Hello. This is James Merrill of the Popcorn Ready podcast, and today's movie review will be of the 12A rated Dune movie, which was released in 2021. This film centres around the politics of warring families on a resource-rich planet set in the future. Dune has a stellar cast, with Timothée Chalamet taking the lead role as Paul Atreides, the ruling family of the homeworld Caladan. His father, the Duke, is played by Oscar Isaac. Chalamet has a slight frame and almost looks too young to be the lead in this sort of film, but acts with enough assurance to make you sort of believe in him. I think his mum, played by Rebecca Ferguson, deserves a lot of credit in propping up his performance. On screen together, they both possess a lot of power in creating emotion in quite a few of the scenes. This film is definitely a drama sci-fi and does very well in showcasing how dangerous things are. The planet's sun is a killer, with an assortment of other characters wanting to take the family and the planet for their own game. The most evil of these is the Baron Harkonnen, who is wanting revenge as his house was originally kicked off the planet after many years of harvesting the rich resource spice which is on the planet for the Emperor. This film is so visually stunning, it's best seen on the big screens of the cinema. Some absolutely amazing special effects. I'm not quite sure how to say this guy's surname, but I think it's Denis Villeneuve's adaptation of Frank Herbert's book, which is obviously the sci-fi epic Dune, starts off so very well. This quality remake of David Lynch's panned 1984 film has all the ingredients to become a great saga, with plenty of room for desired sequels. The dialogue for this sort of film can be very tricky with the wording and script, but the director does very well in harnessing the points and the situations so that non-followers of the original books can follow along and kind of get to grips with what's going on. It could be very easy for this film or franchise to overcomplicate it itself, but does very well in the first part to sort of set the scene. The only things I'd want to improve on really is a little bit more character development with some of the side characters played by sort of Jason Momoa and Josh Brolin, in how they are so close to the family and their sort of roles in House Atreides. And I know some people will disagree with me on this, but just a touch more action. Maybe showcasing some more hand-to-hand combat scenes with the Sardaukar, showcasing their abilities, might well have been the icing on the cake for me. Some people may say this film was a bit slow in places, but for me, I really liked the tempo that slowly builds throughout the movie. So, on to my ratings. Is it sweet or is it salty, people? I'm giving this one a solidly sweet 7.5 out of 10. As always, thank you for listening. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.